My name is Tyler Morgan and I am studying English Lit, History, Psychology and Maths.
My name is Amori and I study economics, maths, geography and English.
My name's Naomi. I'm studying Geography, History, Sociology and Art.
My name is Umar and I study maths, fellow maths, physics and chemistry.
My name's Hadil and I'm studying Sociology, Psychology and Economics.
Abdul, my name's Abdul and study maths, chemistry, physics and geography.
At the moment, I want to be an investment banker.
A corporate lawyer predominantly for film industry companies.
I don't have a set idea yet, but I'm looking into economics and getting into working in the civil service.
I just want to be something to do with maths because that's my main interest in the subjects, but not finance based because I find that quite boring.
I think it's between either something to do with chemistry or something like that, or possibly an engineering sort of role.
I know I want to go somewhere between banking and finance and law.
But the long-term plan is the UN.
Maybe engineering or civil or aeronautical based, but just something to do with maths.
Miss Harrows.
Miss Harrows.
So she's the UCAS and careers coordinator. So she's always posting things on the Hammersmith Academy 6 on Twitter.
She's given us a lot of opportunities to see what we want to do and what we want to go into the future. She sends out emails or the HA Twitter. That's a big thing.
So they show us and they tweet and retweet different opportunities. So whether it's apprenticeships or work experience or maybe Insight Day that's running on a different career subject, they're really they always do it regularly, so it's not like you go on there and it's nothing there. There's always something that you can look on and be oh, okay, maybe I might want to apply for that, and that's really cool.
A lot of people miss out on it because they don't really get notifications or anything like that. But then if you do receive notifications from it, you'll see the amount of opportunities you have to look at what career you want to go into. I think I've seen tweets about Imperial, a work placement. I've seen stuff about UCL stuff, and there was also a Unilink program from the start of the year with UCL, and then quite a lot of people missed out on it. But then I applied for it and I got in. So if you see if you make sure you don't miss out on the opportunities, you don't you really don't have nothing to lose.
We have a lot of Insight speakers as well.
We did have an Insight Day where a lot of bankers came in, female bankers from Merrill Lynch, Coots, I think, and another private bank.
So there's loads of stuff on banking and finance, and just listening to the people and talk about their careers, I can see myself doing that as well. And in law, I've always been interested in law, but I never knew what kind of different sectors they had because there's so many different variations of law, and I could see myself going into one of them.
That helped me understand what the role actually is and what goes on, and the paths to take towards that, because it's not a job which you can easily find information on or have experience in unless you do internships, but normally that's in a later level. So yeah, that helped me get a general understanding and further my interest in that sort of field.
Recently we had one of our students come in and speak about a film that he did. So there's a wide range of opportunities available.
I have had conversations just really friendly to go up to, and you can just be well, I've thought about doing this, how do I get into this career, or what do I need to do to be able to get there? And they just really just give you advice and it helps you, because I don't really know what I want to do, so it's good to have that like a mentor to help you.
Well, you need discipline.
You need to be able to talk to people and communicate properly.
You need to be committed to what you're doing. So let's say you want to work in an engineering based thing, you can't change your mind halfway through.
Dedication as well, yeah. That's one, because if you're not engaged in your work or whatever job you're doing and you don't have a passion for it, it's not going to benefit you or the company. So you wouldn't feel good about your job. You'd be annoyed all the time, and also your company wouldn't be satisfied with the work you're doing, because if it's at a low standard because you don't enjoy it, Like, there's no need for you there when you could hire somebody that does have a passion for it and does enjoy the work that they do.
I think you really just need to like sit down and think, what do you like first? Because if you do something you don't like, then you're just going to be miserable for the rest of your life. So just think about the stuff that you enjoy and say, okay, what can I see myself doing?
Think about what you're interested in and look at what jobs do have that, and then work your way backwards from there. So that way you can understand what path you need to take to get there.
And just apply, just literally apply. Because even though I'm thinking of doing banking and finance or law, I have applied for like other stuff like journalism and stuff to see if I would like to do that. Like just apply to see for stuff that you would like to do and stuff you don't like to do, and then it would just limit down your options.
The key is really just asking. Like, I've asked so many times before when I wanted to be a real estate agent. I went to so many different places, and I asked, and most of the time I got rejected until I did find the experience at Marsh and Parsons. So it's really just about asking and not being afraid of rejection.
Some things I haven't heard back from, and some of them you get rejected from, but you have to like be pushed back and then keep on going.
Just be curious. Don't feel like you have to go into a certain field. You have to go into medicine. You have to go into teaching. If you want to do something different and creative, or maybe that's not maybe advertised by, teachers, by work experience providers, that's completely fine, because everything that you do contributes to society in one way or another. It doesn't have to be the traditional route, but as long as you're willing to learn and to be ready to take on new opportunities, then more power to you, basically.